All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Top Line. It's your boy Chris, and well, ladies and gentlemen, the Lakers get the win. Big win, man. If I'm not mistaken, this moved them into the seventh spot, one spot out of that coveted six position. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. This is one of those games where you like, yo, Minnesota wanted. They wanted it a little. I was like, yo, the Lakers gonna have to find a way to match their energy, man. And then LeBron got off, I think, to like a 1-6 start. I was like, oh god, this is gonna be one of those games. Um, at the half, the Lakers were down 10. And came out in that third quarter. I think with Karl Anthony Towns got the and one, and I was like, man, you know what? But first of all, I got to give somebody credit. I was a little iffy about something, but I got to give Darvin Ham credit. I didn't see horrible rotations in this game. I really did. I didn't see horrible rotation. Now Beasley, I thought should have played a little bit more because he was cooking. He actually he got that shot going tonight. I thought he should have got a little bit more. But ultimately the Lakers decided to go a different direction. They play him a little bit more. He did give you three quick threes, so I would have played him a little bit more. But it was hard to take any of the guys off the court. And to me, what scared me most about this game for the Lakers is Karl Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert, right? Because I'm like, yo, Rudy Gobert and Karl Anthony Towns, those big guys. Lakers don't have bigs. Man, it's gonna be a hard matchup for them, and it was. I mean, don't get it twisted. They gave them all they wanted. Those big guys, the second chance points, the putbacks. Yeah, I mean, they gave them all they wanted in this game, man. Let me see, get the numbers. Karl Anthony Towns finished with 23. Rudy Gobert finished with 14. He gave you a double-double. Karl Anthony Towns didn't quite give you a double-double. Only 8 rebounds, 3 assists. They came out with the energy and the effort. There was a must-win for both teams, and to me, this was an early look at what the Lakers are going to have to do in the playoff. Because this was pretty much a playoff game because both teams came in this game desperate. Both teams knew what this win meant. And I'm not gonna lie, that third quarter, something changed. When Anthony Davis, the announcer was talking about this, when Anthony Davis went down, it was like a weird sequence. Like Minnesota didn't know what to do. They gave up quick 4 points to the Lakers because the game kept playing. But Anthony Davis was on the court. He was laying down because he was seriously hurt. And speaking of that, I don't know if he's gonna be ready. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know if he's gonna play in this game, though. It didn't look good. Like he fought through it. He fought through the pain. But when he get back, he had to put some ice on it. And that thing got. I don't know, man. It's gonna be tough. Man, let me look at the final games here, man. The Lakers next. They got the Rockets. They're gonna want to win that. They got to win them all. But you're trying to see if you can spare a game without Anthony Davis. Maybe the Rockets game, you probably can get away without him. The Jazz game, maybe those you need those games too, man. I don't know, because I don't know if Anthony Davis gonna be in the next one. I'm gonna go ahead and be honest with you. The way, because he was limping even after that. So first of all, we give Anthony Davis so much crap for being weak, soft, and always hurt. I'm gonna give him some credit tonight because he fought through it. He freaking fought through it. He was limping that whole game. Still dropped. I think he dropped the last 14, 16 points or whatever. Finished with 38 of them things, right? Let me see. Did he finish with 38 of them? Yeah, 38 of them things. 15 to 26. You want him to show up in the big game. When it mattered most, he showed up, man. He showed up. 17 rebounds, 38 points, 2 blocks, a steal. I mean, damn, you can't ask for no more than that, man. You can't ask for no more than that. The guy showed up. I got to give it to him. I got to give it to him tonight. I'm not the biggest Anthony Davis fan. I'm a fan of his talent. I'm not a fan of his, come and go type mentality. But he fought through it tonight, and honestly, his co-star didn't really have it going tonight. LeBron James did give you a quiet double-double, 18 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 steal, 2 blocks, 18 points. D'Angelo Russell, 12 points for you. Austin Reeves, 15. Vanderbilt, he actually was a surprise. Gave you 2 threes tonight. He kind of kept them afloat at certain points. Like he kept them in the game when Minnesota was going on their run. So, man, all in all, this was a team win, man. Everybody had to play well. I thought Dennis Schroeder played well, played hard. He only gave you 11 points, but he was plus 15, 3 or 4 from the field. William Gabriel, obviously injured guy, gave you 4 points. Hoochimama gave you 4 points. Malik Beasley, I thought he deserved a little bit more time tonight. He gave you 9 points. But the Lakers needed this win, man. They needed it. And hey, look, at halftime, I was like, I already know what I'm about to say. This is just not meant to be, man. If they'd have lost this game, I'd throw my hands up because I was like, it's just not meant to be. They've had opportunity to take control. They should have had the 6. They should have been the 6 by now. They should have been the 6th seed by now. But it was just like these moments it's right there for them. They just couldn't reach out and grab it. Tonight, they reached out and grabbed it with 2 hands. They had to, man. They had to. They had to win this game. And shout out to Minnesota, man. Minnesota came out. I mean, they came out firing. Like, I didn't even know. What's the guy name? What's his name? Anderson. Anderson was like just quietly just knocking down shot, being a pest. 17 points he gave you. Conley, I was like, yo, is this old Mike Conley? Like, not old Mike Conley, but the old, like he turned back the hands of time. He gave you 25. Carlin Towns gave you 24. McDaniels, and he was critical. He reminded me a lot of Vanderbilt. Them like toward the same guy, but he probably better scored than Vanderbilt. He gave you 15. Edwards gave you 11. I think Edwards off night is what really hurt them tonight. He wasn't quite. He didn't quite have it going, man. They say he may have been battling the illness or something. Obviously, I would listen to the Timberwolves telecast because for whatever reason, the Lakers one wasn't available to me, so I had to listen to them. Everything was in favor of the Timberwolves, but apparently there's a virus that's been going around with Timberwolves. People been out, people been sick. Now Anthony Edwards, they say he don't look right. Whatever, I don't know. I haven't been following it, but you play, man. That's all I can say. All in all, man, I mean, you can't take nothing from the Timberwolves. The Lakers' third quarter defense is really what helped. This really what put them ahead, and they didn't look back, man. I ain't gonna lie though. That Anthony Davis, when he fell and felt like the team, nobody knew what to do. Lakers just were throwing the ball up, getting easy shots. It was like it threw the whole game off for about a minute there, and the Lakers took advantage of it, and they never looked back, man. Hell of a game, man. Hell of a win. Lakers needed this one. 7 seed, baby. 7 seed. Work ain't done. They got what, 4 or 5 more games here, but this was a big one, man. This was a big one. So with that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Until next time, you guys be great.